Hello HCA community, I hope you're keeping safe and well, and I've had a little sun to enjoy this weekend. I'm recording this on Sunday evening and the sun is slipping down to the horizon and we are slipping into week 17 of lockdown. One of my children has been teasing me, asking if I'm trying to record a 100-part box set with these little films. I just want to reassure you that's not the case. It's just one of the ways for the college and myself to stay in touch with you as we keep company through this strange summer towards the next academic year. This weekend I've been reading and rereading some of the reams of government regulation and guidance around COVID-19. There's so much information coming at all of us from different directions that it's easy to miss key messages. We're going to be updating the college website this week with more of your frequently asked questions and also posting out your summer packs with enrolment forms and other important information. I truly believe there couldn't be a better time to be in education. The world's going to be a volatile place in different ways for some time to come, particularly economically. And there's no better route than through education to give yourself a means to move your life forward, whatever the changing context. It seems that more and more people are indeed showing an interest in higher education across the country, and I'm pleased at the numbers who are coming to our own extra open day that we put in this week. I think we're all getting more used to the practical measures that we can take to keep ourselves safe at work and study. This week I went to the hairdressers for the first time, big relief, and it was as easy as ever to chat to the person cutting my hair, even though she was wearing a visor. When we do all come together again on campus, it's important that as individuals and as an institution, we do more than ever to promote toleration and inclusion. The fight for zero tolerance of discrimination in society at large has to start at home. We've had a week of really interesting staff development sessions, one of which was around unconscious bias. How easy it is for any of us to make a judgment about another person based on a stereotype. HCA should be a place where everybody feels safe and respected for being an individual. I hope our brilliant speaker will come back at the beginning of the new term and speak to more students as well as staff. Our world is full of challenges, from COVID-19 to the climate crisis to the question of race and discrimination. But with creativity and conviction, we can make a real difference. And we have to keep reminding ourselves that it's full of joy as well as challenge. Some of my joy this weekend has come from what seems like an influx of butterflies into the garden, and also from this old sewing machine. It belonged to my grandmother, who was born at the beginning of the last century and who remembered the last great pandemic, the Spanish flu of that period. It hasn't been used for decades, but this weekend my daughter brought it out into the garden and started sewing face masks. What stories our objects tell. My grandmother, who was a prudent housekeeper, I think she would have pointed out that it's worth paying for good design and that good design lasts. Stay safe, stay in touch, keep creating.